Hello everyone, welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Aaron Herman. We're here at the J-Post conference in New York City. Let's take a closer look. October 7th changed our lives in so many different ways. And a lot of people were quiet, others stood up. And you're one of those people that stood up in a big way. Tell us a little bit about yourself and why did you decide to use your voice and your platform to stand up to combat anti-Semitism, to stand up for Israel, and really to be a voice of reason in this crazy social media space?
Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. So it really motivated me. I've been speaking about anti-Semitism for 4 years now. My name's Hamra. I'm an attorney. I'm also an ex-Syrian Jewish refugee. I was born in Damascus, Syria. My family was displaced. We came to the United States. I went to law school. I started my business. I was a businessman. I still am. However, 4 years ago, I saw the same type of anti-Semitism that was a predominant cause of my family and I's displacement from Syria re-emerging here in the United States of America. I realized this about 4 years ago and I started speaking out loud. But after October 7th, the worst day in our history, in my memory at least, we thought the world would finally understand this hatred, but if anything, they were celebrating this hatred. I understood one true fact. If I did not use the freedoms that I was afforded here in the United States to stand strong, speak out, defend the only Jewish state in the world, defend Jews from the same anti-Semitism that displaced me, then what do I tell my children after being displaced? So I made sure that I will not go down without a fight. Thank you.
So one other question I have is, what has been the most challenging and the most rewarding thing for you as being a voice in the space?
Tough question. The most challenging thing for me is really trying to push my narrative forward, both in the Jewish circles and in the non-Jewish circles. From the Jewish circles, Mizrahi voices haven't been heard enough, and therefore our voices are sometimes looked at as foreign or looked at as harsh or extreme, but it's really not. It's our tones, it's our experiences, and so that has been something that's been extremely challenging, but at the same time, it's been extremely rewarding because it allowed me to meet different people, different Jews from all over the world, and allow me to teach other Jews and grow closer to my Ashkenazi brothers and sisters by teaching them about my history, my oppression, and learning more about theirs. So the negative is a positive, and the positive was a little bit of a frustration initially.
What do you want to tell people that want to do something but don't know how to do something, like on social media, especially like speaking out?
So if you want to speak out on social media, if you don't know how to speak professionally, or speak your mind, speak your heart, don't overthink it. I know nothing about technology. I promise you, I barely figured out how to use Instagram till now. I don't know 90% of the features. I just post. It's that simple, but it's not for everybody. So if you don't feel comfortable going out in public, then support the people that do. Make sure you follow their account. That's an easy thing. It's free to follow. It's a button, right? These are easy things to support the people who are speaking out. If you don't want to speak out, if you do, I encourage you to do it. Don't wait for anybody or any organization. Nobody needs to give you permission to be heard. Nobody needs to give you permission to fight for yourself, for your family, for the Jewish people, for the state of Israel.
As you can see, the J-Post conference brought together so many different types of people doing incredible things for the Jewish community and beyond. This is Aaron Herman, and thanks for watching.